Hello. Hi, Jules. Let me see if I can fix this. The table. Oh, well. It's that kind of day. Oh, my gosh. Is everybody having a good Saturday? Hi, Larry girl. I'm so happy you can make it. All right. It's been a crazy day. I hope you're having a better start to yours. Okay. I guess I should back up a little bit. Let's see. We're having a tropical depression in Southwest Florida. Well, all over the southern tip. So that's a little different. So I made sure I turned on the light because it's going from, as the bands of rain go across, it gets light and dark. All right, we have lots of questions. Jay, are you here? I'm still loading, Linda. Maybe refresh. All right, I'm going to turn this camera a little bit. Hang on. That's better. Okay, so lots of rain. That's better. I feel more centered. Okay. All right. Hi, Michelle. All right. Okay, good. Got me. Okay. I got you too, Linda. Linda, your cousin was a hoot. She was just a hoot. All right. We've got some questions, and I hope you guys have some questions. Like I said, I had a little rough start to my morning. Well, it's afternoon. I did 3 one-hour readings. But anyway, it's all good now. Does anyone else want to be a moderator? Jay, have you arrived yet? When you're here, let me know, or someone let me know that he's there. Hi, Lori. All right. All right. My first question, while people are still, okay, just smile. Okay, there we go. Jay. There you go, Jay. Okay. Hi, Mr. B. All right. To Satan. I'm just going to start off with a Florida thing because it's a Florida thing. Duh. To Satan didn't wait for 2 weeks for the kids to be back to school for 2 weeks, for the colleges to be open, schools, colleges, elementary, everything be open for 2 weeks. He didn't wait for 2 weeks after the Labor Day weekend to get results, or 2 or 3 weeks for the upticks to happen. And so what has he decided to do? He has decided to open our bars back up. Our bars to 50%, not 25, 50. So guess what's going to happen here? Oh, that's where we're going to start today. Going to need this big celestial. It's a hydro. It has a nice big water bubble in it. It's one of the oldest crystals on Earth. All right, let's take a look at Satan. Satan. Is everyone having a good day? Okay. So what we're going to look at is, what is the crown bug going to do? And is there going to be a lot more cases now? The number's going to go way up. What's going to happen because of this deregulation? Everybody's back in school. Well, not everybody. The people who chose face-to-face, in-person learning. Barr's at 50% starting in 48 hours. What's going to happen to the crown here? All right. All right, well, there's the bar partying. We've got the dancing girls, and everyone's here for the party. Party. Good Lord. But this, everyone knows, because this isn't rocket science, right? Everyone knows what's going to happen. The challenge here is that everybody, who doesn't want to have a party, you know? There they go. And what will the challenge be? Will we have to shut them down again? I hear you, T-Barb. He's just going along with Pootie and DJT. I just can't go there. I can't do it. Or in Johnny's words, I can't go there. Oh, all right. So this is just struggle. It just makes it for very difficult times. Really not good. This is not good news. So this is the doorstep. When we go with what the people want, and when Satan is in a place where he's just trying to kiss someone else's rear end, we already know the result. It isn't going to be good, and it will result in more deaths and an uptick. And it coming back, the numbers come back up. Not good. But we already knew this. We already knew it. So, very bad. What's on the bottom? It's just more lies and deception and things that aren't good for us, and just, hoping and wishing upon a star that everybody won't look at what they need to look at to function as grown-up adults in this civilization that we're in. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, just lies and trickery, and it just causes heartache, hardship, back and forth, up and down. Put another nail in, lie some more. Numbers coming up, coming back, death. Just doesn't get any more clear than we already saw that in our crystal ball. Hello, Benny. Yeah, well, Stephen, Satan did put some money into the hydroxy thing. All right. Yep, if you guys can get me a thumbs up, it really it helps in a way that you can't imagine. I lost some subscribers. I think it's because the last couple of readings I've got. Listen, we have to face something that's coming up. I've been looking at some of the other readers. Some are very, very absolute that, Biden will get in. I think our guides and angels. Lena posted a video, Beware of the Red Mirage. And I think that's what we're getting. I think they want us to know. They can't just skip over that step. Like, they're not going to. I think they want us to get ready to understand that it may not look so great, and that it may go up to be. Remember, we got the Judgment card as an outcome for Biden and the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is something that could be counted. It can be adjudged, given to. It can be an act of philanthropy or a just and kind donation. So, or any of those six. So when we keep getting the Six of Pentacles and the Judgment card, that means that he receives something, but it doesn't look like it's all wine and roses in the beginning. Remember, DJT got the Ace of Swords and some other cards. And I'll look at it again. I just want to make sure that you know that they're telling us this isn't going to be cut and dried. This is really going to be messy, is the only way I can say it. And that we have to stay, what have our guides been telling us all along? You must stay balanced. You must balance your medicine shield. Watch your power. Are you using it to uplift yourself and others? We need each other right now, right? All right, so please keep that in mind. That's why those cards are coming up. They're coming up to let us know this isn't just going to be the blue wave that we saw 2018. There's a lot of factors in this that we don't understand, and there's going to be a lot of rabbits pulled out of the hat. And we have to be on guard and ready for that. And it will take a long time when they pull their tricks. It takes a long time to merit out the truth and balance out their magic show. Sorry. All right. Oh, they're both the same, Delilah. They are both the same. They are made of the same cloth. I don't feel that Satan is healthy either. Because I don't think any of them are healthy. We should look at their health today. We'll put that up at the top here. All right. So like I said, I just did 3 1-hour readings for members of a family. And so I didn't get a whole lot of time to look at all the questions. So I only grabbed a few. So I'll ask you to bring up some towards the end. GMA 5, believe me, we were all, I think we all feel the same way. We're so thankful for our community. If we just hold on to that, our lights get brighter instantaneously. Okay, because that's how quantum physics work. An ounce of gratitude, and you just get a truckload full more to be grateful for. All right, so Paul asked, will any of our foreign allies help us fight election interference? Will any of our foreign allies help us fight election interference? Will any of our foreign allies help us to fight off election interference? I'm sure they would all try. I mean, they certainly don't like who's in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get. Wow, this is very nice. This is a very, very good card to get. So the Knight of Pentacles means that they are behind us. Whether we know it or not, they are really behind us. I always call the Knight of Pentacles a security guard, because he's always patrolling the town. He patrols the town and keeps everyone safe until he gets to become the King of Pentacles. All right. But they know it's not fair. What's happening? They are trying to help us. They also want us to see and be aware of what we need to see and be aware of. The Justice card is on its side, which means it's not fair and just. They know there's cheating going on. They know it. They all know it. And it's hard to see. I mean, we certainly know where it's coming from, but it's hard to see exactly which oligarchy persons. All right. Yeah, because they're the magician and they're pulling stuff out of their hats. Okay. We're trying to fight it with the Knight of Swords. We are trying. Maybe I should set this over here. Pull that down. Okay. Is my volume okay? Yes, Benny. Tropical storm Sally to be is a depression right over us. I think it's like 60 miles southwest of here right now. So it lines up with us, I don't know, tonight, tomorrow, somewhere. I don't know. I didn't get to see. Okay, thanks, Jay. Okay. They know we're on shaky ground. They are trying to help, but they don't really know all what they can do. They know Russia is trying. They are speaking. Some of our allies are speaking to other people in positions of authority. Yes, so the answer is yes. They will help us defend our position and our freedom because they know we'll help them, especially if Biden gets in there. Okay, when Biden gets in there. Listen, we know he has to get in there at some point because I got a clear, absolute yes, 9 of cups for Kamala to be sworn in. So that's all. So we just have to, we just have to bide our time, right? We just have to wait until the magic show's over and the truth comes out. And then I don't know how long Biden will be in because somehow Kamala gets in there. Okay. So yes, the answer is yes, they will. So there you go, Paul. They are. They know we're under assault and they know it's not fair. Justice card on its side. And they will try, and they know who it is. We all do. And they are going to try to help. And I'm going to say two in particular, since we have the 2 of Pentacles. That's not true, Reinhold. I appreciate your opinion, and you're absolutely free to it. But we will always help others. I know that we didn't do some things right, but they believe in who we have been and who we have the ability to become again. So they will help us. But you are correct about the DJT. That person is unreliable. But they know we will get justice restored. It will happen. All right. What's the next one? Okay, and then the other part, I broke Paul's question down to a couple questions. Will Microsoft and will any of the Silicon Valley help us also to fight against election interference? Will Microsoft and Apple help us? Okay, Paul, well, I figured you came up with that question for a reason, right? Will Microsoft, Apple, the tech companies, Silicon Valley, will they all help us fight against election interference? Will they lend us a hand? Karen, I'd bet every penny in the bank on that one. Will the tech companies, Microsoft and Apple, help us fight against election interference? If you guys can hit the like button, it really helps drive people to the channel. It helps me get to meet more people and for us to meet more people and for them to find us so we can help them not be depressed. Yes. Okay, they're not all sure what to do, and they feel like their hands are tied a bit, and then they move forward. They're willing to try to protect us, to have hope for the future. They know it has to be legal, but they're willing to take a few risks. And the answer is yes. Even though, one of them may have ties to somebody that's not so helpful. Maybe when I said tech companies, maybe that's kind of like Facebook, or because I don't get good vibes around him. Anyway, the answer is yes. The wheel is always moving in an upward fashion, especially when it is around and aspected by positive cards. Fool, star, knight, 10 of pentacles, 10 of wands, cups, and they just keep going. You know, you come to the right name. Like when you're trying to call a family member and you're calling by all the dogs and cats that you, or their other brothers or sisters first. Okay. And then they finally get to the right one, right? I know your parents did it to you. They feel kind of stuck, but they will pull through. They're going to help us. So there's the answer to that. Yeah, you too, Karen, you know, you may be right about that. I don't know. Yeah, we're up against some big A bullies. Big. Not good. This is not good. But listen, the wheel is like that winning lottery ticket, you know? It's good. I like that. Hi, Renee. All right, so there's that. All right, I asked about Satan. Okay, Jay asked, I don't know anything about this, Jay, so I'm just going on your question. Will North Carolina's AG Josh Stein indict Louis DeJoy? Right? That's who you're asking about? Greater TK is in the house. Thanks for coming along on this crazy ride we're on. Okay. Will North Carolina AG Josh Stein indict Louis DeJoy? Josh Stein, will he indict DeJoy? That's what you wanted to, okay. Josh Stein, bring the hammer down on DeJoy. Bring the hammer on DeJoy. All right. Man. Doesn't look like it at first. Josh Stein is not feeling empowered, Jay. He is feel like his Wheaties got up and went somewhere. Someone's blocking his chariot. Someone put a big old roadblock with tire spikes in the, making him go the other way. Did you see what I got? 8 of Cups crossed by the chariot card. Can't go that way, go around another way. He's got an idea, though. He's got an idea. Yeah, someone took the wind right out of his sails. He may even have been threatened to have been that they'll slander him. There could be a threat there. So Stein has to be very careful. But we have 2 upraised swords of justice. So that means it's changing. Or those are tire spikes. I'm kidding. Oh my God. You guys, we have to laugh. Okay. He may offer him a deal. They will talk. No, he is not going to bring the hammer down on DeJoy. He may work along with someone else that might, sort of in the background, making an offer to join the force of someone else. But he's been asked to look the other way or pretend there isn't an elephant in that donkey mailroom. It's so bad. The jokes are bad. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so they've got something on him. Something's going to happen to. Let's see if he's any closer to getting knocked down to peanut size. Louis DeJoy. Is anyone going to kick him out of there? Take him out. Get the net. Anyone going to net DeJoy? Get him out of there. Right, Jules? People are going to say, they went 2020 on me instead of postal. Remember how they used to say that? That's the most 2020 thing I've ever heard. That's what it's going to be. He's breaking hearts. He's not bringing DeJoy. People are mad. They're mad. Boy, he was given an opportunity, so he thought, to go in and do this and go along with their acquiesce, go along. Okay, now we start hitting a snafu. He's not, this is good news, you guys. This is great news today. This is worth today, all this and just this one question. And Paul's questions. We're going to get help from our allies, and we're going to get help from some of Apple and Microsoft. DeJoy's going to be they're bringing a halt. Something happens. He's upside down. That's a lovely picture. Where he steps, forget the net, he can step in the booby trap. And if you look at the hangman, he actually does step in. He's in the trap. I love that. He's still in there. Doggone it. Okay. This is like they make him stop for a while. And he doesn't think he can pull it off, but then he gets in there to try to manipulate some other things. So he's not getting taken out yet. At least we get some sort of a pause, or he gets up in the trap somehow. Then somebody gets him out of there. And then he's up to no good. He's really trying to cheat. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Sneaky Pete. So, will we get away with it? He's trying. He's working hard, you guys. He's got a lot of stuff. But then someone stops him. He will get away with some of it. He already has, but they're going to put a stop to him somewhat. We'll come to a halt. Maybe they'll put someone in to oversee him, perhaps. Okay. Yep, they're horrible. Well, Even the devil gets his day, right? That's why if you've ever looked at the Wheel of Fortune, the devil is on the way up towards the top side of that wheel. But then he goes down. Tia, my goodness, girl, how have you been? I've missed you. I was thinking about you the other day. I was thinking about doing that class we were talking about. All right. So something's up with Josh Stein. There's something he doesn't want to, somebody's got something on him. Okay. Let's take a look at the health and fitness of the Federal Reserve. Let's just take a look at that. What kind of shape? We'll do it, Tia. We will do it. We'll do that manifesting class. All right. That's an easy and fun class. All right. What kind of shape is the Federal Reserve in? What kind of shape is our Federal Reserve in? Is it healthy? Or is it rotten in that cellar? You remember in the housing bust when all the people were out there with their signs is I'll buy your gold, and good Lord, we don't want to see signs like that again. But people are already buying gold because I'm reading for people that are buying for gold. They're buying silver, buying gold. Well, that doesn't look good for a beginning card, does it? I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's not good. All right. And now I'm calling this used to be Shift's card when they were calling him Shifty Shift and he got shot down. Nobody went his way they made headway and they got, who impeached and everything, but he always got this card. Now Pelosi's get this card. They're going to drag her through the mud and say that the only reason they can't come to an agreement is all Pelosi's fault. And DJT wants to get her so bad. He's got to be laying dozens of booby traps and mines for her. So now this is how our Federal Reserve, the backbone is broken or splintered or something's. It's not right. Okay. And they don't want us to know it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Don't look at this over here. Don't pay attention to this over here while we do this over here. Oh boy. We have to open our eyes. Somebody's got to go down in that cellar. This is just, you can't put a rosy spin on that. You just can't. And this is open your eyeballs. You better see. This is an uncomfortable situation or topic that we're going to have to talk about and face, and burying our head in the sand is not going to do it. So, okay. Look at the base of, it had been in good shape, so that's really sad. Okay, can be built back up. It's out of balance, but the harmonic balance of the temperance is there. And they may have used some of the funds to balance other things. Wonder what that is. And a few people dip their hands in the honey pot or the finest wine in the cellar. How could they move something? Something was moved. Okay, that's, there are people that saying we have to protect the Federal Reserve. And this is a beleaguered, battle-weary Federal Reserve, and they're going to come out swinging. I can see that guy's face just as clear as day. It'll be okay, but it's a fight. It's a fight right to the end. Come on, Mr. B. You think it's gone, really? Do you really think it's all gone? Okay, well, I'm telling you, people went in and got that high-priced stuff, wine or champagne out of the cellar. Boy, did they ever. So someone dipped in there. A little dip will do you. Then how does it go after that? Okay, Theodore, I want to see that too. Thank you, Linda. This is a plan. Remember, the Four Swords is the knight who knows he's going into battle the next day. So he goes up to his chamber to pray and plan where he's going to put his, and think strategically where he's going to put his men on the right flank and on the left flank. And who he's going to make walk the plank, but we've got that all figured out. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, something happened there, Benny. Yeah, there's so much. I wonder exactly how long do you think that it will take for all of these secrets to be uncovered? How long do you think it will take? Okay. All right. I asked about the Federal Reserve. All right, and Mr. B asked, will Pelosi be able to stop Pence from pardoning DJT? Will she be successful in that? Will Pelosi be able to stop Pence from pardoning DJT? Well, there's checks and balances right there. We have the temperance crossed by the Two of Cups. So this is the deal trying to be struck or made or verbalized is on its side. And she is that neutralizing medium. Remember this, the Archangel in this Major Arcana card overrules the two. She knows they're going to try to pull the bully maneuver and hand the pardon. This is going to be drama, trauma to the 10th power. Kanye and Kim may be in there. It's the barrel of monkeys. It's the flying monkeys of Trumpville. She will. She will be able to stop it. Yeah, it'd be a lot of work, be heavy lifting. And because this Lover's card is down at the bottom, I think she's going to ask someone else, another dark-haired female, to help her in this endeavor. Someone behind the scenes, perhaps. But this isn't a loss. That's a victory. She will be able to. Absolutely. Well, I mean, they're all going to be in trouble. Yeah. I think she will be able to stop it. All right, I want to know. I want to know about Fox News. I just have to go there, you guys. I have to go there. I went over to my son's house yesterday. It was his birthday. It's on September 11th. That was his 13th birthday. So that was not a good day. It wasn't a good day for anybody. It was terrible. And we always have a remembrance time. Anyway, I went over to his house, and, he and the other side of the family is, they listen to Fox News. So in some places I can pull them back a little bit, but in some places I can't. And that's very painful. And I know that a lot of you are experiencing that with friendships and relationships and people in your family, and those very important relationships. So what's going to happen in Fox News? Because even when DJT said he wanted to play it down, he knew he was playing it down, and he wanted to continue to play it down to Woodward, they're just acting like nothing was ever said. What's going to happen to them? Are they going to be fined? Are they going to be charged? Will there be charges brought up against them, and will they be shut down as false information? Barrel of monkeys. All right. You think so, Jay? I hope you're right. I got when I did it on Tucker. Well, we should look at Tucker. I got removal for Tucker. I did not get removal for Hannity. I did see him doing something else. He would do something else. Okay, let's see. Okay, they will lose their ad campaigns. The people who support their advertising, I think they may be on the verge of losing them right now, because this is our current situation right here. So this to means that alliances are broken, and that the big money's not going to back them. And, that's all they're about. So that's all. It's all about the advertising and who promotes them. They're working that right now. There have been a few that have already walked away. So that's good. Yeah, they're lies. That's Mr. Barr's card. Yeah, they're going to set sail. They're going to realize that there's going to be people jumping ship. Some of those anchors will jump ship. Anchors. They're going to get thrown overboard. Woohoo! So anyway, that's what's going to happen. There's some sponsors that have walked away, and some anchors that will go over the side of the boat. Someone's looking at bringing legal charges right now. They're working on this right now at the root of this. Scale to 0 to 10, we're at 7. I don't think that they're going to have a huge legal problem. I just think they're going to change and they're all of a sudden going to become more positive. So they're just going to abandon their agenda and perhaps do it in time. Maybe a few people will get charged. I know Carlson will be, that's it, right? Tucker Carlson. I know he'll be out because I already looked at that. We'll look at him again. But then they're going to just abandon the GOP people and all the people that were getting paid by you-know-who, and they're going to just turn it into a sunshiny place. They're going to transform. So very interesting. Go get something to drink, T-Barb. Man, I think we all loved Kool-Aid. Now it's just associated with something awful. Oh my gosh. And my oldest son loved the Kool-Aid comic book. You know, the big glass jar of Kool-Aid? The Kool-Aid man guy, dude. All right. Okay, so now, yeah, for entertainment purposes only, correct. There's just so many people. All right, let's take a look at DJT's health because I think we're getting closer to something happening there. I want to start taking looks at, let's go down the line with some health questions. How's DJT's health? Any more problems? Is he healthy or is something else going to happen? We're just about halfway through September and I saw someone going down. It hasn't. I don't want that to happen, of course. I mean, you know what I mean. How's DJT's health? Healthy or not? April. Is that April, Cape Coral, April? Let me know. I'm turning down the air. All right, let's see. April. Okay. I think I know who that is. All right. Well, Trump's partying. Oh, I'm not supposed to say his name. DJT's partying it up. So, oh, thanks, April. I was hoping that was you. Okay. So, he's eating out, living large. He's not in charge. Whoa. Okay. So, we can tie him right into the, he doesn't like that the post office thing will have a little snafu. And he doesn't like what's being said. He feels like he's being slandered. He could also, that's my face plant card, you know? So he could go down. He could party it up. He could party it up and do a face plant. He already went through something else. We already know about the Walter Reed thing, but I mean, there was recently something else within the last few days. Okay, so yeah, when this hang up comes with DeJoy, when they say, halt, you can't do this any longer, we're going to check on your progress and check all your stories, that's when he's not doing good. There's a problem that comes back. He's doing something that isn't good for his health, and he wants to pretend that he can just continue to do it. Whoa. All right, he ends up being okay, but he's going to have another problem, going to have another issue. This is a recurrent issue. Remember, because the night keeps circling? It's recurrent. I can do it. It won't hurt me just because it took someone else out. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so very much. Okay. They're going to tell him he can't do it anymore. He's still, look at, it's orange. He's still hanging in there for a while. All right. Okay. He's still just trying to make money. That's all he cares about. Okay. Try to hit the thumbs up for us, you guys. It really helps the channel. You have no idea, because YouTube really, it helps get recommended for other people. So it doesn't collect your personal information or anything like that. It's okay to hit the like button. All right, let's take a look now, and let's look at Biden. The hell just happened there? Let's look at Biden's health. Do you have any questions, April? Do you have a question you want me to ask, or Linda? Oh boy, that would really be something. I don't think he got that. Mr. B, you have an active imagination. But that is where it comes from. I know where you're. All right, let's look at Biden's health. All right, is Joe Biden healthy? You done pushed it. Thank you, Greeter TK. How's Biden's health? Is he hanging in there? How's Biden's health? Same card. He's doing all right now. He has genuine concern that he'll be able to live long enough to see the world that he wants restored. He knows he has to rest. He knows he has to pace himself. He knows where his strengths are. He also had a problem here. Well, now, we don't know about it. At least I don't know about it. Man, I don't even like the thought that just went through my head. He's all right. He's going to have he will have some sort of an issue that runs along the lines of the mother's side of the family. That won't come out until after that happens, that it came from that side. He may have to have a little bit of a procedure. Not right now. They're going to have to put a little extra work in keeping something balanced. Things flowing, the infinity sign, the flow of things, blood pressure, blood sugar, things that have to be balanced. This isn't too far off, though, because we do have the Virgo card. I know he's a Scorpio. And then this message is coming. But he'll be okay. Four of Swords was down at the bottom. he probably would be a little bit of a stubborn patient. Oh, thanks, Prairie. I think we all feel that way. Thank you. I know that I do when I'm in the chat with Johnny and Becca and Jen. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at Barr's health. You know, it sort of occurred to me, you have to ask about the ones, the quiet ones. We'll ask about Pence next, but let's do Barr first. Thanks, Larry girl. A lot of people, oh, some of us, we don't get all that. All right. Yeah, Stephen Haggerty. And I just really feel like Satan is going right down that same, I get the feeling about both of them. But this is for Barr. He's trying everything he can do. Oh, okay. Talk about the stubborn patient. He wants to try to manage his health on his own, okay? And he will not listen to advice. He won't take advice. 4 of Cups. I have the extra light on, and another band is going across us from this storm. Oh, there's his card. That's his signature. That's his signature card. You know it. It's always there. It never fails. That's one steady thing about him. Oh, he's having a problem. He's the one that's going to have an issue. He's in for a battle here coming up. This is on the doorstep. So we'll be hearing about that. Because he just wants to Fred Flintstone his way. Wait, what does Johnny call him? Does Johnny call him Fred Flintstone or Barney? He wants another cookie. I am so envious of your emojis, Mr. B. I can't wait to go get one of those phones. Okay. Yeah, okay. Not good. This is not good, and this happens relatively quick. We're going to hear about that. His choices get him into trouble. I wish I wouldn't have done that. Uh-oh, I got secrets that lead me into trouble, and I've been maybe doing some of this snow with someone we all know, and it's causing a problem because they're partying. So guess what okay, so you can just, use your own little Etch-a-Sketch, right? Just get the picture of that. This is what we got for Trump's health. This is what we're getting on the bottom for Billy. It's a problem because they're doing the same thing together, and it's a big secret. I know, right, Gina? Okay, so they're partying, they're doing stuff. After I saw Mark Meadows and Don Jr.'s, I mean, did you see? And what's it, Guilfoyle? Oh my gosh. It was like, something happened there. Hi, Angela. How you doing? All right. I'm glad you can make it. All right, let's look at Pence's health. We're going down, we're doing a physical check-in on all of the monkeys in the barrel. How's Mike Pence's health? How is Mike Pence's health. Is he healthy or not? All right, we will ask that, Jay. I will ask that. It's a good question. Linda, you're so kind. I've never really cared for. Will Pence pardon? I think I'm also going to ask. We haven't asked about Junior or Cushy Tushy. All right. Pence's turn to do what he can to. He doesn't feel as strong as he appears, his posture is good. His weight isn't terrible. It's good. Sometimes his self-talk isn't good. He has to work very hard at keeping things balanced within his body. So he's aware of what he needs to work on and, get a grip on it with that strength card. Actually, I think all the readers have nicknames, but some of the ones that Lena Rodriguez give out just make me laugh so hard. Her sense of humor is so dry and so. Ooh, he is not getting good news from his doctor. Not good at all. Whoa. Not good. Here's the doctor card. He was working on something. He's going to be fighting. It's not good for him. Isn't that weird that I thought about that? That's a quiet one, the one that doesn't look gray is actually having a problem. And I get this card when someone's having there's a medical term for how the blood is pumped out from the ventricles, from the atriums into the ventricles and back through. It's called the ejection fraction. And sometimes, anyway, that's what I think. That's just what came to my mind. I'm not going to try to explain that. So I think that he's getting not good news. So, and I also feel this is hereditary. And I think he's well aware of it. So I don't know what his going on his father's side of the family. Does anyone know? So Pence is not good. Barr, not good. Biden, a little. And, Becca calls DJT Mango Mussolini, or Spanky. She calls him Spanky, too. Oh, there she is. Just fucking name. Were your ears burning? That's so funny. Could be the valve. Yep. We were just speaking your name. We were talking about how every reader has funny nicknames for the barrel of monkeys and all the individual players. All right. Anyone else's health you want me to look at? I guess we should throw in the turtle. Well, okay, Claudia, I got it. Okay. Gina, really? Okay, so maybe that's where that's coming from. Pence is 61, and his dad died at 58. Oh, I'll do Rudy. Thank you, Becca.
No way. Oh my God. The stimulus is coming, Kimberly. In the last video, if you watched it, we answered a lot of really great questions. I'm not reading again on the stimulus because I know when it's coming, and I'm not reading again on the overall health and well-being of USPS because they've told me I've asked several times, so it will be okay. All right, let's look at McConnell's health. Yeah, I thought Pence was older than that too. How is McConnell's health? Wow, it's really getting dark here. McConnell's health. It does look plastic, doesn't it? Oh. Okay, so McConnell has an approaching change, an approaching problem. And again, we're getting imbalance. Remember, I'm so grateful for any of you that have been with me for some time. Our guides and angels are telling us that balance is the most important thing right now. Nothing is as important. Just making sure that we get outside and we've got to walk, we've got to move, we've got to eat, but make better choices so we can wear our hard pants, our jeans. That's what they were calling them on the morning show the other day, hard pants. Yeah, he's going to have a lapse in. He's going to get hit in the noggin with something. He's going to have some confusion. This is, I get this card when someone has bladder cancer or something and they get, can make you confused. And so there's going to have confusion. I can't even get the words out trying to describe it. Okay. So something in his chemistries is off. This one, he's going to go have a test for this. I think he's been in the party crew a little bit. And he's going to have to make a decision. And I do think this is because I have the Ace of Wands, which is a very phallic symbol for me in health. It can be something to do with the male anatomy, and then it can lead to the kidney and the bladder. So I think that's what's going on with him. So I do not have the Chariot card, which is the card astrologically speaking of Cancer. So naturally, a lot of creators of decks give it the Cancer nickname. He's going to become confused, and he may give up a secret about Hootie or his wife. He may have a little lapse. He's going to have a lapse, and some secret's going to come out. Something's coming out. And he has judgment coming for him. So his health is wonky. And he's not going to do good. So confusion and imbalance. What did Keisha Harris say? What did she say, Becca, that you have to look up? I watched part of your live. Becca, I didn't get to watch the whole thing yet. All right, let's look at at the Roodster. The Crypt Keeper. I haven't seen. Oh, okay. I haven't seen his what. I haven't seen his Pence's what. All right, the Roodster. Crypt Keeper. I saw that. I got through quite a bit of it. It was really good. A lot of times I listen to you doing your lives if you're doing it late when I go to bed early and I get up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, the Roodster. They've put him on a plan. He doesn't always do the work he's supposed to do. Ooh, he's got lots of hang-ups with his health. He's got lots of habits that aren't good for him. We all do. Well, not lots. Okay, he's doing a face plant too. Becca, this is the face plant card. Boom. Okay. He knows people have made fun of him too. Ooh, he's going to be looking for a specialist. He's got himself in this. There's something going on with him he can't get himself out of with health. He's going to be put on a new medicine. He has to make some drastic changes. He could get called up. I don't think so. No. I see medicinal change. Right, Claudia? Of course, I thought it was just me at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning when you get all those psychic hits, before you really wake up. And then Wayne Dyer said at his house in Maui, he wrote some of his best books at 3:30 in the morning. He'd just get the hit and he'd get up. And that's when you really feel strong at that time if that's the type of time thing you're on. If you're a night owl, then you feel strong at 1 a.m., right? Really? Jules, that is such a great question. All right. Will Mary give DNA? Oh, she will. She needs to charge for it, though. Oh, my God. I think it would, because they would have so many. She's not that far from him. Becca, I think it would. I don't know if it would be definitive enough, but it might help it to move forward if there were lots of matches in it. And the genes and chromosomes and the whatnots and the amoebas. Okay. All right. Will Mary give her DNA? That must be the attorney. She will ask for money. I don't know why she would need to. Her book sold a bunch, right? Didn't she have a windfall with that? She will. She'll give. Yes, she will. She will do it. Yep. They didn't think about that one. They did not think about that one. Yep. She will give it. Good question, Jules. All right. Let's take a look at Cushy Tushy. See if he's Jared, is the Jared going to be charges brought up on the Jared anytime soon? Jared. They're working on it. They are putting it together as we speak. It's not here yet. Not yet. They're working on it. With the family with the big money. So I'm going to say with the Emirates and MBS. Whoa. There's a small, something's going to hit big. So look for something in the paper announcement, something huge about this comes out very quickly. Something big's going to drop. Tower. He's going to be feared that he's going to the cell. Not enough money in the world for this one. It's a fine mess he's gotten himself into, this one. Ooh, he's going to need help. He needs big help. He's going to get help, but that doesn't overrule this. He's in big trouble with a capital T for Tower. And that's on the doorstep. Lady Justice. They're going to try to get him to talk. But he made deals with people. This is not good. He's in big trouble. Big stories getting ready to hit on him. Okay. That's like going to be one of the first things we find out about. Thank you, Mr. Paul. Kushner's in trouble. He may be able to turn. He may be able to give evidence. He may be able to throw somebody else under the bus. All right, let's take a look at Junior. Might as well go down the line here. Yeah, it does. It's weird how the health questions came out. Back at the big house. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. They're going to love his tushy. They're going to love it. They're just going to love it. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Ooh, ew, Mr. B. Okay. How are the fires, Mr. B? And Becca, how's the air quality? Lots of prayers. All right. Let's ask about Junior. Oops. Boy, he's genuinely really, really bad. Okay, it was in Seattle the other day. It's so bad that you can't breathe or see. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. Well, we just have to send rain to you guys. Wow, you guys. I've been sending. Hi, Virginia. All right. Refocus. Junior. Junior, going to jail. Is someone setting out the booby trap for him? I know, right, Chris? It's so bad. Oh my gosh. My brother's only had one bad day with the smoke where he lives, but I know prayers for everyone out west. I did wake up. I forgot. I was going to tell you guys this at the very beginning. I saw like when a radar goes off, when it goes like this, when it pulsates like that, I saw that mark like at the very bottom, towards the real bottom, southernmost area of California. I saw that when I woke up. Hope that doesn't happen. Junior's put out a lot of money to keep control of what happens over himself, to stay in control. Thank you, Renee. Don Jr. He is going to lose his job, that's for sure. He goes squirrel. He's going to try to go on another hunting thing. A lot of secrets. He's okay for right now. We'll see what I get up on that outcome card, because that could be an armed guard. Oh, yeah, that's what came out before. He's okay for right now. He may be able to. He will squeal like nobody's business. He'll be like, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? And he will say it. He will follow right up his father's footsteps with that. He's learned from the best at doing that, right? I've always got that Cushy will get into more trouble than Junior. And it's still saying it. Cushy's in big trouble. Big stories getting ready to drop there. I know, I'm so sorry, Virginia Gomez. I said so many prayers this morning. I get up really, really early. I do card of the day on the Way of Positive Change, Facebook and Instagram. And I always try to, read and put some new things and try to put, match it to the nuances and things that we're going through and the vibration of today. So I do that. I listen to Becca a lot in the morning. Becky, Jen, if they've been up late and I didn't get to watch them. All right, let's look at, since we did the kids, let's go ahead and look at Ivanka. Does anyone else have a question? Someone wanted me to look at Pelosi's health. I think I asked about that the other day, although she has the She keeps getting that 10 of swords. They're going to, DJT is setting a trap for her. There's no other way to put it. All right. Let's look. Becca, is anyone else going live? I know you did a lot, but I mean, is anyone else going live later? All right, Ivanka. Is someone gonna knock off her crown there? Oh, okay. She's fighting. She wants to keep her crown. I don't think she's going to be able to keep it. One of her projects is crumbling, struggling. Money's behind her. That's above her too. She's trying to do the deals along with Cushy. With the MBS, with the Saudis, and oh boy. She's gonna have to lie. She's gonna lie. I wonder what she's gonna lie about. She was mostly in charge of that inaugural ball and celebration and inauguration thing. It's working on it. That's what I'm getting. They're going to shine the light on her about the money when everyone dressed up and had that chariot moment here. Yeah, she's going to lie. Go figure, right? Will she get out of it? Ooh, someone's going to rush to her defense. Let's see if she'll, well, it's probably Billy, from father to daughter. Let's see if she'll get out of it. Okay, so we can look at that. Pence and Q. All right, let's look and see will Ivanka be able to get out of the charges from the inauguration. Hi, New Beginnings, 5:35 in Australia. Will Ivanka be able to wiggle out of her trouble? Will she lie her way out? Someone's coming to her. Ooh, boy, they are trying to get her. She's going to have to be the magician. There's all kinds of stuff coming out about the, she knows. She's trying to wiggle her way out of that. She's going to blame it on another woman. She is not going to be able to wiggle her way completely out of it. No, that is a no. She's going to need further help. I think she's sort of going to disappear. This is coming out soon, very quick.
very quick. So the Kushners there will be news a breaking in the Kushner place. All right, let's look at Becca's question. The cushy tushy. Oh my gosh. I don't know. There's just something when I look at Kushner and Pence, I'm just like, what planet are they from? I don't know. Is Pence partnering up with the Q? Did you see that the person that Marjorie, the Q person, oh my gosh, what is her name? Marjorie Taylor Greene Bean, I don't know what she is. The person that she was running against withdrew. And so they're going to have to come up with another Democrat. Did you see that? I know they look like a bot or something. I know. Oh, Steve Miller is evil. Every time I do cards on him, it's like evilness. It's like, it's not good. I'm not going there. I can't do it. All right. Is Pence going to continue to support and go to that meeting with the Q? Bye, 5 paces. Yeah, we're almost done. I might take a couple quick questions. Evil, right, Mr. B? Ooh. Okay, Pence and Q. Not P's and Q's. So he just canceled. Oh, you mean Pence canceled? Okay. Well, let's see if he's going to do any more. Oh, he was afraid. He wanted to go, but he got afraid. He got afeared. I'm scared. Okay. Yeah, he would be slandered for that. He thought it was foolish. Lots of messages came in, a lot of gossip, a lot of arrows came into the camp. Just too much gossip around the negativity of that. He wants to be seen as better than that. So I still get, though, that he's going to support them. He's just not going to do it publicly. He's still going to do it. He's giving them something. He's just afraid of the gossip and the mudslinging. Oh, wow, you guys, there's been a lot of news that's come out about that. Yeah, he's doing it in secret, for sure. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Yeah, because he got the strength card and the 9 of cups. And then as he's seen, as he's offering them something. You bet he will, Connie. He will. He's going to give him an in somewhere. All right, let's see if Trump is, I did think of one other thing. Let's see if Trump is withholding. Is Trump withholding money from fighting the fires out west? You know, he can't stand those states. Is
Trump blocking money to help fight the wildfires. Well, hi, Miss Estelle. Is Trump blocking money from getting to fighting the wildfires? I know you just asked about Mnuchin. We'll ask about that too, but let's look at, oh man, I just said his name like 4 times. Listen, he is doing something because they didn't favor him. They didn't give him favors. They didn't support him. They weren't his buddies from afar way back when. So he's been holding on to that for a while. Okay, I'll look at that. A lot of emotions because listen, DJT thinks they're stupid for not supporting, and he is making it somewhat difficult. Yeah, he's throwing little roadblocks in there, some confusion, whether that's with FEMA or just the fires themselves. Yeah, he is. And then it's going to be like, oh, here, I'm going to save the day. Same thing. Then he tries to say, oh, I'm coming after all of the destruction happens. Then he's going to, be the caboose and come out like he's the head of everything. And when he's done partying, he'll try to bring balance. But he's done something here. Not good. He's not helping. He's making problems. What are you guys talking? Okay, so let's look at that, Becca. All right. So someone moved the money, just like we saw some money was moved out of the Federal Reserve as well. Someone moved the money out of that was assigned to workers, first responders for the 9/11 fund for their medical. Someone moved it. What are we asking, Becca? Who moved it? What happened to it? Where is it? The money that was allotted and set aside for the 9/11 rescuers. Where did it get moved to? The money that was in to the Treasury for the 9/11 first responders medical treatments. Where did it go? All right, so there was drama and chaos and a fight over this, but a deal was made. It was put into something else that they felt was more important. So when we get the 5 of Wands, this is competition. Somebody else wanted that money. Another couple, another group, somebody else wanted the money. So, and it was all done in secret. Of course, we know this. Sneaky Pete, thief, thievery, the carny. Oh my God. Okay. It was used to fight another problem, maybe just to quiet something. It was given as a favor. It was given to someone else. So Becca, I'm getting it was given to something else. There was a squabble over it. Somebody else wanted it. So they cheated and took it from the people who saved. And now they're broke and it was now it was a bad thing, but they gave it to someone else. Now, someone is going to help them with this. There will be quick changes for the better. Pelosi, Kamala, this will be fixed. It'll get fixed. Don't ask me how, but it will get fixed. It was stolen and given to someone else. There was theft, drugs, competition for another cause. Someone else wanted it, deals that were made, and people that were paid. Okay. Who had a good question? Yes, remember to hydrate. Okay. That's a good follow-up question, Becca. What is CBP? I know what ICE is. Wasn't he using the ATF too? Okay. I know I heard that, New Beginnings. Oh, custom and board. Oh, good. Yeah. It could be that. All right, so let's ask that. Was the money from the Treasury that was allotted for the first responders, healthcare, as the Treasury of the SDNY, is that what it was? The Treasury that was set aside for the 911 first responders. Was that money given to the CBP and ICE? Did CBP and ICE receive that money? Emperor tried to come out there. That could very well be about law. Was that money given, the money that was for the 9/11 responders' health, was it given to CBP and ICE? Estelle, we're going to hear a big news drop about the Cushies very soon. Oh boy, Becca, I'm getting a yes so far with that. Oh boy. Yep, there's the Emperor. Yep, that's where the competition was. Yes. So, yes. Mary Ann, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Okay, so this is a yes. This was the competition. That's where they wanted it to go to something else. So they gave it. And there was absolutely, without a doubt, drugs involved. There's drugs involved with this. And it was theft and bullying and greed. And it wasn't a little, it was a lot. It was a lot. The 10 of Wands is a lot. Yeah, so I would like for you to read on that, but that was a yes. I mean, there's no the devil. Yeah. All right. Because when we asked the first question about the money, we got the Lover's card. That was a deal to someone else that they knew. And so the people pictured in the Lover's card in the tarot are the same people that are in the Devil card, that have self-chained. They have self-placed chains to deal with the devil. That was the choice that they made. In the Lover's card, which we got for the Way of Positive Change Facebook card today, this morning, card of the day. And the snake is whispering in her ear, but she's looking up at the angel. So that was a yes. Okay. Rioters. Okay, so Connie Brown asked, what was Khashoggi investigating? I mean, I thought he was he had done investigative reporting on the royal family, MBS's family, right? What was Khashoggi investigating? I'm going to ask that. Virgoin. All right. What was Khashoggi investigating? He was working a very important story. And there was a lot of work involved in it. Thank you, Larry girl. And this is that information that's coming out. It's going to become very clear what he was working on. How long ago did that happen, you guys? Because it seems like it's taking that amount of time for any of these underhanded things. Yeah, he uncovered something. And then there was just too much involved. And it involved another country. So it was dealings around the world. He'd found the truth. He was ready to drop a big story. But they judged him and sent their militia out to get him. And I'm going to say that it definitely had to do with things that were illegal and had to do with the royal family because this is the finery. Thank you. Virgo, I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. Okay, so anyway, thank you very much. That's very sweet. So I'm going to say it was the royals. Yep. And they were caught in misleading things and lying and this is Barr's card. Barr could be involved in this as well. Now that's really the 10 of Pentacles, because that's like way more than the oligarchies could ever hope for. Right? So something illegal. He had a lot of information. It's coming out. Worldly deals, but especially with the royal family. Deception. I feel like there could have been drugs with that as well. I'm thinking there were drugs there as well. They must make it there or something. Not sure. You're welcome. All right, so, well, 45 pay. Well, we already know that he's doing that because we asked in the last video or the one before. The last few videos, we really had a lot of really great questions from you guys. We know they're arranging payments to make the people loot and riot. We know this. He will send people to riot and make problems for voter suppression. Yeah, and Larry girl, you're right. Becca, it takes a lot of money to police those camps and to police them the way they want them run, which is against the normal rules. So we're already getting a yes. He's going to create division. Yes. Attacks, thieving, theft. And he'll feel victorious with this. Absolutely. Yep. They're looking to see where they want to plant them right now. I feel like we'll get help with this, though. I feel like we'll get help. All right, so we're at the end here. Does anyone have another question? No one asked for a personal one yet. Of course, I always tell you to wait till the end. Okay. All right. I'm exhausted, and I think I'm going to hang up the cards for the day. Okay, let's see the health of. Oh, that's right. That's right. Right. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot that question. There I went. Okay. Are they, I know, I'm so sorry. Thank you for being here, Larry girl. Are the FBI or CIA, this is the last question, guys, because Larry girl and I are very tired. But we're so thankful that you're here. FBI and CIA, are either one of them building a secret case against DJT? Are they working against him building a secret case? Thank you, Kay Nelson. Yes, please subscribe. Help me. Oh, they are. They've had a meeting. They're having meetings in a meeting in a secret place. Secret places. Okay. Are the CIA or FBI, either one of them, building a special case against DJT? Oh, okay, Adam. Yeah, and that's why they said his name so many times. I mean, if we had a quarter for every time they said Struck, right? Well, oh, they're working. They are working it. They're helping each other. This is great news. This was worth it for the last question of the day. We should just stop it right there. Yeah, they're working against the leader and the current rule making caca people. Oh my gosh. I did deep readings today. Okay. Yeah. They've been working on it. We know it. They've been doing it. They're about ready to hit the secret combo on the lock. You know, the wheel goes click, click, click. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In the words of Emerald Lagasse, they're kicking it up a notch. Bam. That's how young I am. Yeah, they got, they were brought down a little bit. Wow. You know, I'm really getting, there's so much more to do with drugs than we're understanding here. Like, I don't even think it's just like illicit. I think it's like the pharmaceutical companies. And I think it's the other ones too. You know, I just really think that there's just going to be so much more about drugs coming out than we understand. Like, that we could have ever, or they could have ever scratched and sniffed the surface. I was laughing at me. Oh my God. Oh yeah, oh yeah, babe. There it is. It's coming very soon. Very soon. Quick cards. Lots of quick cards in the tarot. The Eight of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. These are all quick timing cards. And the Tower. The Cushy Tower. No more power to the Cushy Tower. All right. So this is coming up. They've got it. They've been sneaking and investigating. They've got it. They just have to get around Billy. But it's going to happen. It's happening. This isn't far away. Not far. This is good. This is a good ending for today. All right, you guys. Jay, thank you so much. Larry Girl, T-Barb, Jules. Thank you, Becca. April, I'm so glad you made it. Linda, Angela. All right. Take care. I hope somebody else comes on. You too, Mr. B. All right. Those were some good readings. We've got a lot to be, there's a lot to look forward to. We're going to get some good stuff's coming. It's coming. All right. No matter what magic they want to try to work. Bye, guys. Happy Saturday.